Before we lose Darryl Strawberry to the masses here, we needed to come back here live to talk to Darryl Strawberry, who will also be at Star Point Church on Saturday at 6 o'clock. And Darryl, good to see you again. It's been a while, but I've interviewed you as both a New York Met and a New York Yankee. Fond memories of both, I'm sure, for you.
It is. There's a lot of great memories playing in New York, plus winning. I think that's the most important thing when you have an opportunity to play in a place like that. The expectations from fans and media is always going to be there, and can you handle that pressure? And I kind of love that. I kind of enjoyed the fact that it was a lot of pressure to play there.
Of course, you've had your ups and downs, right? You've had to deal with, I think, you were suspended 3 times for substance abuse. How did that affect your career? How did you overcome any of that?
I'm sort of glad all that took place because it brought me into the place of the man who I am today. And to be able to be in ministry for 16 years and preaching now and being here for an event today, which is dear to my heart, to talk about the epidemic that we have in this country with drugs, opiates and heroin that's killing all the young people, the fentanyl and everything that's coming across the border. So I have a different platform than it was as a baseball player. I think this platform is greater because it has a greater impact on people's lives. When you've experienced it firsthand, you know what you're talking about, and you understand the importance of loving people right where they're at, not criticizing them. You're trying to help them understand that addiction and drug addiction, alcoholism, is a disease just like cancer. Cancer, we take chemo. I had cancer twice. I take chemo. And drug addiction is a disease. It's an illness, and we need to be able to love people and help people. It doesn't mean you have to tolerate them, but it means we need to learn how to love them and care for them.
And that'll be a big part of your message on Saturday night.
Well, the message Saturday night will be a big part of everything to the guys that are coming, to bring hope and faith to them, to understand that the purpose of this life is not long. Figuring out the purpose and who we are and what we're doing here is the most important thing. And I realize that being in ministry like I have now, that men need to know that their identity is not in what they do, it's about who you are.
You still follow the New York Mets and the New York Yankees, and what's your quick take on both?
I follow the New York team. I love New York sports. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm Jet, Giant, all of it. Of course, the Mets and the Yankees, hopefully they can get it together. You know, they've had a tough start, but baseball is about having tough starts. Can you overcome? And I think they will overcome during the course of this season.
Good to have the straw man in house, and you still look. If you look down there, you still have quite the following here. People don't forget, my friend.
Well, I appreciate the people. The people of New York City is great, and all throughout, the area of New York, Albany, New York, Troy, New York, people are great in New York.
Have fun tonight. Thanks for popping on the show.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
That's Darryl Strawberry. Appreciate it, Darryl. I'll let you get back to it. He's got a lot of autographs here to sign, and we thank producer Mike for making sure we got the live interview with Darryl Strawberry.